How's it going, boy?
Hey, Scarlet. Jason.
So what do you think?
Oh, it's big today. Wow, it's too big for me. Damn. What is that over there?
This one?
The church?
The church.
It's a church.
Where's the Empire State over there, right?
Yep, the really tall one.
Hey, boy, if you look over here, you see that that tower with the pole on top?
Okay.
That's the World Trade Center.
Okay. Here's a World Trade Center.
You may recognize it from such bombings as
That was in 1996.
the World Trade Center bombing.
World Trade Center bombing.
And you might remember that from the Garth Brooks video. Do you remember that video? Oh, he made a video. Because remember, he wrote that song for all the people that got bombed in the World Trade Center. And the video had, like, firefighters rescuing children and stuff. It was very inspirational.
That's nice. I remember watching the Oklahoma bombing on TV. Like, I came home from school because I was sick that day, and I turned on the TV and they were like, "Oh, Oklahoma City has been bombed. Terrorists, yada yada, tore a government building in half. Over 180 people killed." That was like the biggest thing I'd ever heard of.
Wait, maybe... No, the Garth Brooks video was the Oklahoma City bombing.
Okay, I think I remember what you're talking about. Oklahoma City was big. I think that might even been...
Big bombing.
Yeah, that was even bigger than the World Trade Center. Right, in my opinion.
Like, a lot more people were killed, but, like, I don't know, I think any bombing's pretty big in and of itself, whether it kills people or not.
True. True that.
I'm not a big fan of bombs. Maybe that's the Jap in me, though.
These kinds of scenes, the utter destruction of two of the landmark buildings in New York City at the very heart of the financial district.
What's going on? My name is Jason Wright, and today is September 11th, 2001, and I'm here trying to make a little documentary about what's going on today. Today, New York came under attack from New York and the Washington, D.C. Came under attack from 4 commercial jetliners that were hijacked. 2 of them went into the World Trade Center, 1 each. 1 went into the Pentagon and 1 crashed in Pennsylvania. Anyway, my purpose of this documentary is to show how this country is going to deal with this whole situation, where it's going to lead to. I plan to tape over 50 days. Let's see what comes out of it.
A nation, an entire world is stunned.
Hello, I'm Jim Clancy.
And I'm Colleen McEdwards at CNN Center. First, we want to bring you the latest right now on Tuesday's terrorist attacks in the United States. In New York City, it is 2 a.m. right now. Many lie dead where the World Trade Center lies in ruins. Some people trapped alive have been placing cell phone calls, we are told, quite possibly from the basement of that World Trade Center building. The combined death toll for New York, Washington, and Shanksville, Pennsylvania will be very high, we're told. President Bush saying earlier, thousands of people have been killed. In New York, search and rescue efforts have continued right through the night. Thus far, at least 2,000 victims treated for injuries. It was little more than 17 hours ago now that terrorists hijacked 4 commercial jets, crashing one of the airliners into the North Tower of New York's World Trade Center, a financial mecca there for decades. Then, only minutes later, slamming a second plane into the Trade Center South Tower. Obviously an extremely well-coordinated attack. Another jet into a section of Washington's Pentagon building, the Military Nerve Center of the United States, causing terrible fire there. And finally, the fourth aircraft into Pennsylvania's rural Somerset County. Those 3 attacks leaving behind a nightmare of horrendous proportion here.
It's like a fucking movie. I can't even describe what this feels like.
In terms of the people we're looking for, it's a couple of hundred.
I can give you a little bit brief history. Last year I was going to school in Colorado, and at the end of this second semester in May, I went over to New York to stay with my friend Carrie. And we moved into the city a month later, and got in a studio apartment, probably about a mile from the World Trade Center. And our hopes and dreams were to make it in New York, and it didn't really happen. We ran out of funds, and we had to come back. To Alaska, which is where I'm at now. And but we always told ourselves there was a reason why we had to come back. American flags waving from the cars. This is a common sight now since the attack at the World Trade Center.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like.
We were very distraught over the American crisis that has happened, but we felt that our country was strong enough to let us be able to fly still, to go on with life as we need to show the tourists that we are not afraid.
I was blind, but now I see. Twas grace
That day that when that happened, I was trying to bring my husband home. He was drinking all day. We're walking up 4th Avenue down there, and I was trying to bring him home, tell him to quit drinking. And that store owner went outside and he said, "You guys, there's a war going on right there. You guys should go home." I was like, "What?" I was trying to tell my husband.
that grace of you, the hour I first believed, when we.
I was just shocked. Just felt like a dream or something, or like a movie. I know everyone was saying that, but that's really how it felt. Just didn't seem like it could be possible.
Bright shining as the sun. We know last days to sing God's praise. Then when we first
I think it's fitting that we close by having Lord Carvin, Tlingit native, who grew in Alaska, with us in prayer.